Tom Hardy's Venom finally came out after years of questions like, why are they making this movie? Is this really necessary? Who thought this was a good idea? And there's no way this can be any good, right? Well, I watched it and it may be the most confusing thing I've ever experienced. I'm Logan and this is the Game of Nerds Show. Somehow, Ruben Fletcher, the director of Venom, managed to make both a good and bad movie at the same time. Really, the character of Eddie Brock / Venom is the perfect analog for this movie. On one hand, it's a modern-day generic superhero film that does a serviceable job. On the other hand, it's a superhero movie from the early 2000s in the same vein as Daredevil and Elektra. It's so generic, yet dated, while being a commentary on itself. It's confusing. Every character in this movie obviously comes from an early script and were transplanted throughout the drafts regardless of story or tone changes. Riz Ahmed's character is evil for the sake of evil. Michelle Williams' character is a weird damsel in distress that is never put in distress, and that's been changed with the times just to become a strong, independent woman that doesn't need to be part of this movie at all. Jenny Slate is there, and I'm a fan of all these actors. I think this is a great cast for any other movie. I don't blame the actors, but rather the characters and the writing. The most unusual thing for me, though, is how much I enjoyed the strangest performance of the year coming from Tom Hardy. I'm not usually a fan of Hardy's work. I really think he is serviceable in all of his other roles, but he never stands out to me. However, this time around, he's the only reason this movie works. He is the only reason to sit down and watch this movie after 10 minutes. It's a strangely unique performance in an overall generic movie. The story is pretty bland and is just used to get the characters from place to place. If there was ever a superhero movie that seemed like a setup for a series, it would be Venom. Or Fantastic Four. Or Batman v Superman. But in this case, it's Venom. Overall, the movie really could have just been Tom Hardy sitting in a room talking to himself as Venom for 10 minutes, and it would have been just as enjoyable as the full-length film. I can't believe I'm saying it, but a sequel might be interesting. So, what did you think of Venom? Did you like it, or did you not like it? Or did you have some sort of middling feeling? No. That's not possible, it's the internet. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter at The Game of Nerds, and visit us at thegameofnerds.com for articles on all your favorite franchises and fandoms. And make sure you subscribe here and click that playlist button to see more episodes of The Game of Nerds Show.